Welcome back, everyone. I'm now joined by my main man, Bobby Bugatti Jones. Bobby, how the heck are you doing today, my guy?
I'm good, man. I'm starting to feel like an alumni, bro. Like, I've been, ever since November, I think, I've been on this show quite a bit, and so I'm doing well. How you doing, Billy?
Awesome. You know, you really are a true staple. It's our pleasure to always have you on. You bring the great positive vibes. Whatever we talk about, it's always cash money. And I know you're delivering some great speeches. Finally, you're getting back out, doing what you love, traveling to different schools. Where have you been so far as we hit the end of summer? And I know there's some on the horizon that's coming up.
Yeah, so it's been kind of interesting to see just geographically how people are operating. You know, I've talked to some principals. I won't share exactly where, but some principals have said, hey, even if we get canceled, we'll still bring you in and do it on the football field.
Cool.
I've had some saying, hey, we want to get you in as quick as we can. So I went to South Dakota a few weeks back. I did a school out there called Tri-Valley. Went great, went amazing. This next Sunday, actually, I leave for a week. I'm going to Montana, over by Great Falls area. And then the month after that, I'm going to Colorado and doing some schools there. And then I'm also doing something there with FCA, big event that they have going on. So
wonderful. And I know you've done so much online. You've been cooking throughout this whole pandemic, but this has to feel so good to get back out there in person, looking at these great kids and delivering them your story.
Yeah, it does. It does, because of the simple fact that when all this hit, it was unexpected. A lot were reaching out to me, a lot were saying, you know, and you kind of feel in that moment like, man, there's nothing I can do for them right now.
Right.
But inspire them through Instagram, maybe, you know, post on my story a little bit, a couple posts. But it was good to get in front of them. It was good to kind of get out there again and say, hey, I'm with you. We're going. I understand this is a weird time. I understand we don't know what's next. But hey, let's do this together and let's walk through this.
And when you're talking to these kids, is your, delivery focused on COVID and getting through the uncertainty? Is it mostly, your story and overcoming the adversity? I mean, it all ties into, overcoming the adversity, but how are you handling all of this?
Yeah, it's going well. I did switch it up a little bit. I felt the school that brought me in, they wanted me to talk on the race issue a little bit. So I kind of incorporated that in my talk a little bit. It was very similar in a lot of ways, but I did incorporate some different things, just kind of reaching the climate that we're in today. There's so many big issues, Billy, and we can't ignore them.
Yep.
If we push them under the rug, we're adding to the problem. And so what voice can we have of reason, right?
Sure.
It has to be a voice of reason and wisdom when we're speaking on these things, but we can't push on the rug. That won't help anybody.
It's great to be vocal, and you touch on basically everything. It's great that you're talking on the race issues as well as COVID, what's going on in your life. And then with social distancing, with COVID still lingering around, obviously all across the nation, I know it means the most to you to go up to these kids afterwards, have those hugs, handshakes, gratitude being shared both ways. Are you able to connect like that after you speak? What's the deal?
I am. One of my favorite things about it is going in the classrooms afterwards. That I enjoy doing that. I enjoy talking to the kids afterwards, different things like that. I want to hear their heart because they're struggling. I am under the firm belief that I can come in and share a message, but what good is it going to do if I can't hear their heart as well?
And it's so easy for you too, because you're so in tune with social media. And if people have questions, if they want to reach out, share what's coming through their heart to you, it's so easy. You're on it. You'll be responding. You love talking to kids, right?
Absolutely. I answer every DM that I can. I try to, sometimes I'll send voice notes. I've been doing that a lot lately. Hey, I believe in you. I'm with you. Let's go. And so, and so someone asked me to pray for them.
It's funny because I don't think many people use the voice text, but all of a sudden I'll just get a random text from you. I'll open it up. It's like a 17-second clip. Billy, my guy, what's up? You're the man. And like all this positive talk. I think that is just so huge for those kids to hear, whether it's a 15-second little deal, a 1-minute speech. You're always delivering, Bobby. And thank you so much for coming on this show. Thank you for always sharing your message, and best of luck with your travels for the rest of the summer, into the fall, and so on.
I appreciate it. Can I share one more thing with that?
One more thing.
The reason why I send those voice messages because I want people to hear my heart.
Yep. Can't feel it through the text.
No, you can't feel it through the text. So I want you to hear how I'm saying something. For one, it's not misconstrued, and two, you can see the sincerity and genuineness in my voice.
Very genuine, right from the heart, the best place it could come from. Bobby, thank you so much.
Dude, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure, Billy.
The best.